It's Doug.
It's Sheldon.
It's What's in the Shop Wednesday, and we have some unique
Oh,
modes of transportation in here today. Things we don't normally have all the time. One being a boat, because we do offer ceramic coatings on boats, but we're very specific about which ones we do.
Absolutely.
We don't do it on just any boat.
Absolutely.
It's got to be new. That's, I guess, the biggest thing, because we don't do paint correction on boats.
Correct.
Because we don't deal with gel coat.
Absolutely.
But what all are we doing to the boat?
So yeah, ceramic coating the entire boat. You can see they've already done the exterior. You can just see how that paint's popped.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good with that
All
high
that,
metallic.
That metallic, oh my goodness.
Oh, it's so slick too. I mean, I wish
It's
you could feel this through the camera.
And that's just gonna help it
so
clean off
smooth.
easier when they get it in the water. It's gonna stay cleaner longer, help it clean off much easier, not spend so much time cleaning it up.
Exactly. And what are we doing on the interior?
So on this one, we normally would do ceramic coat the entire interior. He told us not to on this one, but typically the whole leathers, plastics, the whole 9 yards gets coated to help with spills, UV protection.
Yeah. So there's an option that, and normally we do it, but he has a specific reason why he don't want to do it, and I'm cool with that too. And then I see the Bentley, and I know who this car belongs to because I've been hearing about this car coming in. And this is one of our great customers. This is probably the 5th or 6th car we've done for him.
I think 5th.
The first car we did was a Z06 Corvette, the C7, fully wrapped it in PPF. What are we doing to this?
We are going to wrap about half the car on this one. I know the guys probably aren't excited for these fenders. That's going to be a task right there. Fenders.
Yeah, these fenders are a challenge for even the most advanced PPF installer.
They're just ginormous.
Yeah, they are huge.
And then so after we wrap, we're going to wrap all the way back to the doors, ceramic coat it, and do window tint as well.
Yeah, awesome.
Trifecta.
Awesome. And what about the Camaro over here?
That's an annual maintenance, so they just cleaned that one up, went back over it, decontaminated it, and put a top layer of ceramic back on it.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. We're in our window tint lab, and we have this humongous Mercedes Sprinter 2500
4-wheel drive
bus. It's 4-wheel drive. And I know these are what people use for the overland vehicles. If you go out to California, they're everywhere there.
Take all those seats out and they just live out of them.
Yeah, they live out of them, and sometimes I guess they use them for kind of like an RV. What all have we done to this?
So we have tinted the windows on this, and we
Yeah.
also wrapped the front end.
Okay.
So it's got a little bit of work done to it.
Yeah, I know they're doing some stuff on the windshield now,
Yep.
but man, those windows look fun to tint. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a lot of glass.
Yeah, Braden about that.
You want to start doing these every day, Braden?
Yeah, sure. Not bad. It's a really big window, and depending on the inside of these things come with, some of them are seats, some of them are beds
Some
and
are gutted
showers
out.
and everything in there.
And
So
also some of these are just body colored. There's no windows back here.
Yeah,
So anytime someone calls me the Sprinter, we have so many questions for them.
Yeah. So now we're in our PPF lab number 1, and we have Max over there. And Max, I noticed there's some kind of haze on this hood. Would you explain what? I mean, this is unique to Extreme. This is something that we do. Would you explain why we do that and what it is?
Yeah, it's a sealant we get from XPEL, our manufacturer, and it's part of the installation process. So after we wash it, after we clay bar it, after we wipe it down thoroughly, we put this sealant on the hood, and the pores in the paint, it soaks it up even better because we just clay barred and wiped it down. And it helps with the installation process. So like on these ridges on the hoods, it doesn't stick as much as it would without the sealant. So it just makes the installation process smoother, and we have like a greater chance of no marks.
Yeah.
So.
Because basically the glue, the adhesive on the film tries to stick on those high spots, and this just makes it float better.
Yeah, definitely it makes our job easier, and it makes the job come out better.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And I know one reason we started doing this was because it also helped us if we ever had to remove the film later.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
it comes off a lot easier.
You're right. It has been coming off a lot easier.
Because that's one of the things people have complained about in years past with PPF is trying to get it off. Because if you don't do this step, it is harder, to remove.
I've seen both ways, so I understand.
But it doesn't affect it. It still stays down nicely. It's we warranty it to be on there for at least 10 years doing its job. But if we ever have to pull it off, it's helpful.
Absolutely.
Well, cool. Well, I appreciate that, Max. So we're going to finish up now in our employee lounge / conference room. And you have any announcements? Because I have one that I wanted to talk about.
Okay, I'll talk about the schedule. For PPF, mostly we're getting close to a month out. We have some days before a month that are open though we could fit you in. Ceramic coating's a couple weeks out. Window tint's actually a couple weeks out too.
Yeah.
We're getting very busy with tint.
Well, thankfully, you know, we have, we're taking applications for all positions. Nobody's left. We're only growing.
Right.
And we feel like we have a client advisor position. We have a lot of good candidates for that.
Yep.
We have some good candidates for window tint. So hopefully that'll help us to not get too,
Yeah.
because if we don't add a tinter, we're going to be backed up
It's
months.
March and we're already a couple weeks out. So I know June, July, August, it's going to be busy.
Yeah, exactly. The one thing that I'm super excited about is we are going to be sponsors again for the Audi Club of the Carolinas. We've been sponsors with them since their inception back years ago when it first started. They have great leadership now. Jessica's the president of this area.
Okay.
Again, that Audi Club of the Carolinas is like a regional group of the Audi Club Nationals. But we're excited about that. We just got our agreement in with them yesterday. So we'll continue to support them and they continue to support us. But other than that, I don't really have anything else. So that's it.
That's it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of the day.